Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to create a collage that is wintry and cozy. We got our first snowfall of the year. Surprisingly for us here in Manitoba, Canada, we normally would have had snow by the end of October, beginning of November, but today is our very first snow day, believe it or not. So with that being said, I am in the mood to create a cozy winter collage. So I will get everything prepped here and ready, and then we will get started. And first I'll show you a little clip here of our beautiful snow. We had rain yesterday, all day, beautiful rain, and then followed by a snowstorm today. So I'm feeling all the cozy vibes today. I am loving it, so let's get started. Now I am wanting to create a cozy winter cabin collage here, so I am thinking that I am going to I'm going to do two sides today. So I want to put the cabin and the woods on either side. I think I'm going to put it actually on the left side and then create the inside of the cabin on the right side here. I think that would give a nice cozy vibe here. And so I'm going to go ahead and stick this down first, and then we'll collage the right side here. How have you all been? Are you all doing well? And do you have snow where you live or where you are watching from? Like I said earlier, we normally have snow by now already, but for some strange reason, this season, we got snow kind of late. I mean, we've had some winters before where we hardly had snow for Christmas. But to have our first snowfall only being September 20th today, I think that's what today is. It's kind of different. I have been really enjoying the mild weather, but I'm also really loving this now that we have the snow. What kind of projects are you working on today? After I have done this collage here, I think I'm going to start with decorating for Christmas, so I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, so I have a window here looking out, and there's snow outside. And then I've got the cozy candle with the greens at the top, and I think I'm going to go ahead and collage that in. I hadn't created a video in a while. I had lost my mood for creating. Do you ever get into a slump like that too, where you just don't feel like creating and you just have kind of lost your mood? I definitely get into those spurts, but now I feel like I am ready to create again. I kind of like that, to have the window underneath there somewhat. I think I'm going to go ahead and trim this off actually. My daughter, she sent me, or she shared a video or a photo of all three of my grandsons at the sofa looking out the window at the snow, and it is so stinking cute, I tell you. Oh, it's just so darling. Maybe because their backs are facing our way, maybe I'll insert the photo here, but it is just so cute. It's so adorable. And they're all loving the winter right now, and just they had played outside already. The first thing in the morning, they had been outside in the snow. Okay. I am going to go ahead and trim the bottom off as well. And the side. I'm just going to, I think I'm going to just stick the top on so that, I think this glue stick is almost done. Okay, someone was asking me, I do use up all the glue with the knife and dig it all out of there, but I don't really want to do that on camera. Someone was asking me in the comments what kind of glue I use or what is my favorite glue. Now, I've been using a variety of glue, whatever I can really get a hold of, but this glue stick right here, it's, I guess, the brand name Basics. I got these at the thrift store, believe it or not. They were in a Ziploc bag and they were brand new. And so far, these have been my favorite. They stick like no tomorrow. They don't let loose very easily. They are definitely not like the Elmer's glue sticks. I definitely love these compared to these, but I do use these as well on occasion. And I do like the Scotch brand as well. But honestly, so far, I would say this is my favorite. But I was searching for these online and I couldn't find them. So what is that, an old school glue or what? I have no idea. But I couldn't find them online. And then for the liquid glue, I like to use the clear gel tacky glue. But I also have other glues as well that I use, and like, you know, as long as the glue sticks, I use it, if that makes sense. I think I'm going to be using gesso here for gluing my pages down. Well, that's another option that you have. I said gesso. Sorry, you guys. Mod Podge is another glue that you can use. It is a water-based sealer glue and finish. But if I'm doing bigger papers and bigger projects, I like using this. And then later on, adding some gesso. There you go. That's a better way of wording it, right? I don't know how much of that I want to cover. Maybe I'm going to cover more than yeah, I like that. That is nice. I do like that. So I am just going to go ahead and glue this all the way down here. And don't worry, this Mod Podge, it will dry at the top. And it dries on clear. I think today is a perfect day to stay indoors and craft. Or put up Christmas decorations. My husband, he left for on the road today, and he is not driving in good weather conditions, and I feel for him. Okay, I'll put that aside for a bit, and then I'm gonna see what else I have. I have the greenery at the bottom that I think I'm gonna add here as well. And then I've got the coffee and the book and the fire over here. I think that would be a beautiful addition here. I don't want to have a straight cut here, so I'm just going to go ahead and rip this. Okay, and then I have actually, I am going to use my wooden ruler. That way I don't get like a very perfect straight cut. This one tears it a little different. See, I like that. That is some cozy vibes right there. I'm going to actually use that ruler and do the top here as well. I should have Christmas music playing, but due to copyright, I cannot do that. I can add my own Christmas music on here afterwards if I want, and I do pay for music. However, the music that I pay for, I can use only per one channel. So, and I use it on my home channel. And I can use it on here as well, but then I just gotta pay even more. They kind of know how to get you with the money, right? I can use free music from YouTube Studio, but it's not as good as the ones that I pay for. But it definitely feels like I should have Christmas music playing here. Oh, look at that. Look at the cozy feeling here so far. Oh, I love it. Okay, so what else shall I add? I saw this candle here. Very pretty. I can actually almost smell it. And it looks like there's snow in the background. So I think I'm going to add that here as well. I love the raggedy tear that it gives with the wooden ruler that I have. I could actually take a little bit more off. And then, do I have this too high up here? Maybe I'm just going to take a little bit off over here. And nope, I shouldn't have done that because now it's okay. I'm going to find something to add up there. Yep, I like that. I do. Now, if I was a good singer, I would sing you some Christmas songs, but I am pretty sure I would lose a lot of subscribers if I started singing here. Okay, so for my side over here, I have this here that was on the other side of the page. Should I add that over here or should I add something else? I think I'm going to add it. I think it would look nice. Let's see. I'm going to take this off and see what it looks like. I think that would actually be really nice over there. I should have had it underneath here. I should have done that first, but you know how it is. The afterthoughts, they come after. Okay, I like that. I am going to add that on that side. Well, would help if I opened the glue stick, wouldn't it? My grandson, I always remind my grandkids when they are using my glue sticks. Oh, just remember to close the glue stick when you're done with it. And sometimes on my video, my grandson will see that I didn't close my glue stick. And he says, Grandma, you didn't close your glue stick. Oh, they are just so precious. Okay, I'm going to just cut the extra off here. Okay, so what else should I add? I had, these pages are actually from the Magnolia magazine that I thrifted at my local thrift store. And here's Joanna Gaines in a, I guess, in a cartoon character. I was kind of thinking of cutting her out and putting her over here, as I am in the mood for decorating today, right? So it would kind of go with the theme. Or I could possibly maybe add her here. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut her out and see where I want to add her. Okay, do you think that she should go over there, even though she is taller than the roof? Perhaps on the side, or should I could probably add her up here. Or maybe right over there on top of the trees or by the trees. I kind of like that. Right in between here. Yep, that's where she's gonna go. I like that. I kind of needed something to break up the edge here anyhow, so this would be perfect. I like it. There you go. Wow, that is cozy. I love it. I'm going to see what else I can find. I am going to see. I might flip through a couple of other winter magazines and see if there's something there to use. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out some wildlife to add down there. And I think this fox would be super cute right over here. So I will go ahead and fussy cut him out. So I found a few other wildlife images from Marta's collage books that I want to add here. I think they would make a super great addition here. Even though the scale of them might not match up with the scale of the size of the cabin, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It is all just for fun. There you go. Now let's add our fox. I think he will be perfect right in here. What a beautiful woodsy cabin collage this is. I love it. I would love to come here and spend a week or two here in the cabin and by the lake in the woods and just craft and relax and walk around in nature. Wouldn't that be fun? I think that would be a lot of fun. Okay, his tail is coming there. Now, I think the rooftop needs a bird. It needs a bird. Oh, his leg came off. I had a feeling that would happen because of how I had to cut it. I think I can add him back in. How was his leg anyway? Ah. Oh, okay. I have to cut this a little bit more. I can fix this. Don't worry, I can fix it. If not, I will draw it on. Oh my, now I'm getting everything else stuck on my... There. I did just a little tag over here, cool crisp air, and then I'm going to add a little saying over here that says my favorite family time, cabin in the woods. And I just went ahead and used a regular piece of white paper, and then I used little stickers to add on here, cabin in the woods. And I am just going to go ahead and distress that here with some distress ink. It's coming together beautifully. And I don't want this so white, so I'm just going to kind of go all over it as well. And I'm going to add that right here at the top. I don't want the white showing through there, so I'm just... There. I like that. And then I also found this little tag, the beauty of the season, and I'm going to be adding it to the right side of the page here. And I'm just going to go ahead and add it right across the top here. I am absolutely loving these pages, you guys. Now I really badly want to go to a cabin in the woods. Oh goodness, I just absolutely love it. Should I add some gesso here yet? Just to kind of take the edges off here a little bit. I'm thinking so. I like using my fingers best, honestly. Better than a brush. I feel like I can make it go where I want it to go if I use a little bit better than if I use my fingers. This is coming up over here. Oh, I don't even know how long my video will be today. I hope you enjoy longer videos. I always try to keep it around the 20-minute to half-hour mark. But, you know, sometimes it is just what it is. I honestly, when I watch other YouTubers, I would say half hour is probably pretty perfect. Or 20 minutes, but I don't mind the longer ones either, especially when I'm wanting to relax in the evening. Or work in my craft room, do some fussy cutting while I watch a video. As long as they aren't like an hour, I feel like that's a little too long. But anywhere from 20 minutes to, I would say 40 minutes, 45 minutes, that's where I like to draw the line and cut the video off. So we'll see once I edit this video how long how long this will be. Maybe I can cut some parts out. I do end up sometimes doing that. On video, you might not be able to see a huge difference, but here for me, seeing it here in front of my eyes, I can see the difference when I do that. It just kind of takes a little bit the edge off from where your paper ends, if that makes sense. It kind of blends it all in a little bit more. Okay, I think I'm going to call it good and end the video here. I'm just going to add the date in here yet, and then other than that, I think I am done and I'm going to call it good. Hope you enjoyed coming along on creating this beautiful cabin in the woods cozy vibe, and I hope you will all have a beautiful, safe day. See you soon, my friends. Bye. Thanks for watching.